Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved.
Welcome to today's match. Leverkusen.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Schick gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, there's no doubt that the opposition manager's been telling his players all about this guy's shooting prowess. So they won't want to give him the time or space in front of goal to get his head up and pull the trigger. Closing him down is the main option, and they have to really apply it with vigour.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Number 15.
By Leverkusen have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
And we're underway. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Teller. Played in deep, punched away. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Tito. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Rafinha.
So, a breakthrough already. Lucas Vazquez. Teller. He's being urged to shoot. Now it's Terrier. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Eric Garcia, and it's Olmo, and Koundé, De Jong, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Martin. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get on the end of this? There's no flag. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Deflected behind for a corner kick. By Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gets his head on it! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Bayer Leverkusen are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a mighty effort! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Teller. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He has found the way through.
That was lovely, that.
Cross to the back post.
Well played and well cleared.
We expected better, and so did he. Lewandowski! Eric Garcia.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish...
And he's let fly! Koundé just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Schick. Ambitious ball here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Koundé. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bernal. And it's Martin. And Dani Olmo. Yamal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And here's Dani Olmo. Shoots! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 33 minutes is number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Turns and goes back. He's gone for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
De Jong. Oh, good read.
That was...
Has a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. He's found a way through. Lewandowski picked out brilliantly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Martin. For João Cancelo. Rafinha. Decent progress down the left. Tries to play it through. And he's quick to get it clear again.
2 added minutes has
That
been
is
indicated.
good alertness. He's looking wide. Grimaldo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shot a goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Bayer Leverkusen certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides. Substitution for Leverkusen, number 11.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Koundé gets a good foot in there. Grimaldo, he whips it across. Knocks it into space. Shot could be on. In once more. It is a corner, good chance. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal, who's set up 1 goal so far. Ben Seguir. Schick. Decent chance! They've scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Patrick Schick!
Bayer Leverkusen get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Tapsoba.
Bayer Leverkusen are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Andrich, aimed beyond the defence. It's Schick! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, third corner of the game. Takes a shot. Koundé.
Bayer Leverkusen may only be 1 behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Koundé. Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yamal. And Bernal. And it's Koundé. Now it's Yamal. He's got away. And this is Lewandowski. Grimaldo concedes a free kick for that. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution.
Lewandowski, and here's Ferran Torres, and he's in on goal. Eric Garcia. De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Ferran Torres. And this is Lewandowski. Not the most accurate pass. Played back into the centre. Played out to the right. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field, number 7, Hoffman. Number
Half an hour
42.
gone in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
Now it's Lewandowski.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's hoisted clear. Pinches it off him.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Ben Seguir. And it's Grimaldo. Crosses it into the area. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Played back in. He's in a great position here. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona making another change here. Rashford getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Bayer Leverkusen really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Played in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Shapes to shoot! And that has skimmed the post.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Bernal. Great vision. Ferran Torres in acres of space out wide. And he was quick to react. Well, there's the clearance. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rashford with the short one. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And it's pulled back. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
So it's away we go then. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Terrier really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Dolberg. Just eases him off the ball. Teller. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Terrier. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Terrier. Nice control. Drives it in. Gets good distance on it. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That's going right the way across. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 13.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. It's been shipped out wide. Teller. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's gone for goal! There was plenty of power on that. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Terrier. Now what about this cross?
Ajax clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be...
Chance, surely! It's a loose ball. In he goes again. Oh, it's coming... Oh, Waters! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Number 11. Martin Terrier.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Threads one in. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping.
He's got tall. And he's denied. Oh, split-second reaction.
Dolberg actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Comes in! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Grimaldo. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but with...
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. The pass has gone astray. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Here it is, crossed in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Schick. And he's had a hit! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Goldberg. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Terrier. And here's Schick. Shapes to shoot! Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now it's Dolberg. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Could move up a gear here. Knocks it into space. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Played out towards the right wing. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too. This is the time you need that pace.
And he's only too happy to take that back. That has been slot wide.
Has been indicated.
It's a promising position. Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Schutalo. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bayer Leverkusen really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half.
Please make sure to watch the
boss
screen
will
for
be demanding the same level of
the regional
intensity
police
from his team.
department.
So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And please welcome our lads to the
Bayer
field.
Leverkusen are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Can he get on the end of this? And there's green grass ahead of him. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, can he get onto this? Ended up in no man's land. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
It's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2, then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
just beyond his reach. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ben Seguir. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. No way through there. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Schutalo. Quality ball. Played out to the left flank. That is good strength. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bayer Leverkusen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Dolberg. And that's gone loose. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Ben Seguir. Ben Seguir. Played in deep. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are cruising away! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Number 4, Patrick Schick.
Ajax can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Substitution for Ajax, number 9.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of
Coming on
real
the field
strength now.
is number 25.
Schutalo. That'll be a throw-in. Ben Seguir swung over. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Weghorst.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
The ball's gone astray. Tapsoba. Couldn't squeeze it through. That looks a cracking ball. There's the shot! It's in! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Bayer Leverkusen really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
After 70 minutes.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Ajax give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Ben Seguir. Quick look, then plays it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Weghorst, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has not gone well. Lucas Vazquez. And he was quick to react. Weghorst is onto this. Played out to the right. Ooh, delicate chip through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that's a date. And the shot! He scores! Just one goal in it now. Game on! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Ajax, number 43.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
And he lines up a cross. Cleared away.
Bayer Leverkusen can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's picked his way through. Berghaus, he rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Spread out to the left.
That's going in strongly.
We are into stoppage time. Ball has bounced loose now. Pinches it off him. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Schutalo. Hoffman, and he's forced to go back, and it's Grimaldo. That's at the end. Bayer Leverkusen pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen definitely approached the game in the right way. A nice mix-up of tactics, constantly keeping their opponents guessing. And it was just a lovely show of adaptability. And if that wasn't hard enough for the opposition, the link-up play was outstanding too.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
thanks
our
to Jim.
birthday
We both
boy
wish you a very good
special
evening.
birthday.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And now, lining up for
Bayer Leverkusen have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition. and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this fella, the French Ghanaian Seho Girassi, is a very interesting option.
Tellier! It's a loose ball. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end. That was...
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
By Leverkusen with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Goes for a shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Vincent Baini lays it forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Girassi. This looks promising. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! A whisker high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's been drilled in. This is a chance for Borussia Dortmund to break. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold. That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's the delivery. And that should get the job done. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Schick. Over to the left. Schick. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Girassi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nemecha carries the ball down the right. Tapsoba. That's a good ball out wide. Teller looks to get on the end of this. Always onto this. Good ball, good take. Oh, nice touch. He's having a shot! Looking to play him in. Now it's Lucas Vazquez. And he's certainly onside here. Lucas Vazquez with chance, surely! Very nearly half an hour gone here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Showing good feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Here's a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Terrier is offering a right smile there.
Schick. Anton. Oh, good spread. Bensebaini calmly anticipates. He's in plenty of space here. And he shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to break at pace. There's the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Anton. That has ended up in no man's land. Tapsoba chooses to go crossfield. Andrić. Played out towards the right wing. Wriggles his way through. That is good alertness. Anton spots it and intercepts. He's having a hit! And that is a routine. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Bayer Leverkusen ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 11.
So off we go once more.
Coming on to replace him.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And the finish! And he's there to clear it. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has been slung wide. Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Andrić gets it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Bensebaini. And he's being shifted off it.
Bayer Leverkusen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations.
Corner it is. They've played it short. Sabitzer. Bensebaini. And still we await the first breakthrough. Bayer Leverkusen are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's going to go a long way. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Look at the space here. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he has kept it out somehow.
Brandt clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Plays it in low, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Quick look, then plays it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Crossed in again. It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Brandt. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Cross, terrific header. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played it again. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nemecha. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution for Leverkusen. Number
We
8.
have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
23.
fact.
Coming on the field, number 7, Hoffman. Number 42, substitution in progress.
Anton has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Brandt. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's Chukwuemeka.
Oh, really well played.
And he's had a hit. Oh, it's hit the post. And he's following up. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Tries a shot. Oh, that's fabulous. About as smooth as it gets. Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
82 minutes is number 26.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Borussia Dortmund have broken through. It's 1-0.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive.
This is their second corner of the game. Long ball upfield.
Bayer Leverkusen really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, super find. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Borussia Dortmund really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Bade. Looking for options for movement. Ben Seguir's cross. Sabitzer.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into overtime. Now it's Sabitzer. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bade. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Schick. It's anyone's ball now.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Anton attempts a clearance. Deftly away. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
There's the shot! And again! And he's heaved it away. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was simply a very indecisive outing for me. They were knocked out of their shape by a tenacious opponent, and once their confidence dropped, they struggled to come up with ideas.
Special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were
just
walking
time for
through
me
the
to say
gates.
thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And now,
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Number 19.
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. There's the whistle, and here we go. El Mali. El Mali just loves to go forward whenever he can. Teller gets into a good position. Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Grimaldo with the short one. He's on it. And a chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's not got that quite right. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bardazzi. That's good. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
El Mali. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Shalai. Lucas Vasquez. And he's gone long. Lamina. Sané. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. Bowie has it out wide and in space. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Shalai. Now then, the ball's come loose. Threads one in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Sara.
Pretty robust defending.
And here's Sané. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Icardi. He's looking wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Akun. Galatasaray were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
El Mali. Now Akun. And it's Sara. And here's Mauro Icardi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lamina, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Schick. Sara. Bardazzi. And it's Shalai. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, cracking ball. Closing in on goal. Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Akun. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Schick receives it in a good position here. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Tella actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Grimaldo, ball comes in. And that has been cleared. Single. Sara. Shalai. Now Akgun. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And the shot! Oh, how good is he? A finish right from the top draw. Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
The goal scorer for Leverkusen.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on it, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Not the most accurate pass. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Today I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
That gets things going for the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. Badaxi. And it's Al-Mali. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now this could be a chance. Sara. Now it's Sane. Akun. Now it's Icardi. Looking for a runner. That's good vision. Thinks about the shot. Al-Mali just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Now it's Icardi. Nicely spread. Sané. Now it's Terrier. There's the crossfield ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Some resolute defending there. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Andri tries from distance, and no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Substitution.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Sara, and he's straight offside. Oh, that's delightful. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. O'Malley kept his eye on it, and he's there. Akun. O'Malley. Now it's Shalai. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field, number 20, Gundogan. Number 53, substitution in progress.
Good ball, good take.
Ben Seguir really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now there's a big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Bayer Leverkusen leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's had it taken off him. Front-footed pressing going on here. Now it's Schick. He's a sharp little ball here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Five minutes left on the clock.
Bayer Leverkusen nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And the shot! Ben Seguir getting this one clear. Tapsoba gets it away. Bayer Leverkusen, moments now away from seeing this one out. Looking to play him in.
2 minutes has been indicated.
It'll be a throw-in. Andrik. It's just beyond his reach. And it's Sané. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bade. Played out towards the right wing. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Tapsoba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be
That's
heavy
it for
after
tonight's
the final
match, so
whistle
just
today.
remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.